Hello everyone, it's a yet another beautiful day. Just with me always talking about different challenges, how we can deal with situations which are in the communities. I hope this finds you well wherever you are. We know things are not going on very well, but we have to persevere with the situation and have that time that we are moving on and looking into. But how do we do with it? Always come and stay tuned that every Monday at 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. I'll be always here to take you through the things, and we talk about different things and how different people do it where you are not able to reach, and finding you different guests wherever they are, and then they come here, show us and tell us how they deal with their things. Today with me in a program of Lift Me Up with me, Laura. Have you tried everything and it has failed? Are you trying to hold on something and it has failed? We shall be talking about patience, and with me I have a beautiful lady who has endeavored, who has moved through situations when they are failing, and she has always tried to keep on moving up and down. Here with me, let me allow her to talk about herself. Hey sweetheart, just tell them who you are, where you came from, what you do for, and just in a brief note, just tell them who you are.
Wow, thank you, Miss Rolla. I'm so excited. Hello, everyone. I am called Sarah Profiting, and I am so happy that to be here, that today we are sharing together, we are learning together, we are growing together.
Well, I'm so happy that you honored my invitation.
Thank you so much.
May the good God bless you always.
Amen.
I just know that these people, they are so good and sweethearts. They normally keep learning. Anyway, today we are going to talk about patience. But before I hit a note, I would like to say that please tell a friend to always be tuning in on Monday. And don't forget to send in your comments. Just hit the inboxes on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You shall be reading the numbers in the next few minutes ahead as we proceed. And today, Miss Sarah, we are going to be talking about patience. So many people, when we go to visit different counselors, we visit our parents, we visit friends, telling them about situations, how they are failing. We try to talk about different things, but whatever they normally tell us is patience. Like, be patient. But what is patient itself? Like, what is patience? Is somebody telling me, be patient? Like, what is patience?
Wow, thank you so much for this chance. What I can talk, the way I can define patience is that to hold on or wait a little bit longer, like wait, give it some time, that maybe you want something or something is not yet right, but you're like, patience is when you give it time and you're like, okay, I believe things are going to work out.
Okay.
Yes, you give it time, giving it time.
So, Miss Sarah, you're saying that patience is holding on and waiting a little bit longer.
Yes, dear.
But you know, sometimes we have desperate times,
Mm.
and you feel that, yeah, the more you wait, the more you see that sometimes because it has failed now,
Yes.
you really see that even tomorrow it's going to fail.
Yeah,
Does that mean that that is we have to? How long should patience take?
Now, remember, patience moves together with believing and hoping.
Okay.
Yes, believing it's having faith that, yes, things are not working out right now, but when I give it a time, just like I've said, I have faith, I hope that they are going to work out. Because the truth is, no one has a clear answer for you. Everyone is just going to tell you that give it time, give it time.
Okay, how long should someone wait upon something?
Now, to me, to encourage someone out there watching
Yeah.
us to wait, I love it when you're waiting, are you putting God in that thing you're waiting for?
Okay.
Yes, for example, I want to get married. No, I'm not saying that I want
it's
now,
okay,
but
it's okay.
I'm just bringing it.
I get it.
For example, if I've reached that age that I want to get married, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying anyone, I will still, I will have to have hope, and then having belief as I give it time that it is going to work out. The right person will come in the right time. Yes, when I'm involving God in this thing,
So you're saying patience is holding and waiting, having hope,
Exactly.
with putting in beliefs and faith.
Exactly.
Yeah, there is this person who has got no faith. She has no belief. She doesn't know that God really exists and God does not work. How and where are you starting from to convince this person that God has ever worked?
Now, I'll convince this person because the breath that person has is not hers.
Okay.
The owner of the breath can take it anytime. But if God has given you that breath, there is still hope for you. You know, our Bible tells us that there is a hope for the tree that has been cut to grow up again. That means that situation has put you down, but with time, if you wait a little bit longer, things are going to work out and you're going to arise again.
Okay,
Yes.
so that means this person should have that in mind.
Exactly.
Okay, my dear viewer, she's my beautiful guest. I
Thank
really love
you.
that talk, and all the time she's, she has of so many things we've tried being through, but I really love that talk.
Wow.
And another question that I can say is that yes, somebody has to have that faith and
Yes.
believe that the breath that we have
Exactly.
is not our own.
Exactly.
We should believe that there is somebody who gives us that breath.
There is that God that you know, we have a God who takes care of us. Even Liverent, I may take care of you and I brag around.
Okay.
But in that pain, in that time when you're seeing things are not working out, He's there in secret behind you.
He's in secret. But now, how do I get convinced God that really I want something desperately?
Now, the truth is, even though you're desperately wanting this thing and it is not its time, my sweetheart, you're not going to get it. Even though you
Okay.
share it to people, they're going to just backbite you and they laugh at you.
So that means that if it is not yet time for something, it will never happen.
It won't.
Okay.
If you force it out, like for example, you've reminded me of something. Let me speak of an orange.
Yeah.
An orange is sweet when it's ripe.
Okay.
If you bring it out to eat it when it's not ready, it is going to be sour.
I get that
So if you
point.
try out something in when it's not yet that right time for it, it's going to be sour for you.
Okay,
Yes.
so many people have failed to catch on to patience. So many people, they do not know how long we should wait. But my guest is saying that patience is not all about time. It's
Yeah.
all about waiting with faith and belief. Yeah, most of you, we do not know how to hold on to faith. We do not know how to say it, to talk God. But now, my dear guest, if we talk about patience and we are in this situation so desperate for something, we are praying to God, things are not working out. How should someone pray so that God gets to understand and listen to our prayers?
Wow. Now, what I can tell someone who has a question like that one and you're watching this sweet program is that maybe you've waited and you see things are not working out. At that moment when you see that you want to give up, that is the season when your breakthrough is on the corner.
Okay.
Do you know that?
I did know about that, but I think even my viewers weren't getting to know it. I think we are going to learn it from you. So that means that when the things toughen a little bit tougher, then the things
Hold
get too
on.
tough.
Yes.
That's when I have to
You
hold
see,
tighter.
gold is very expensive. When you put on gold, you feel like the earth is yours, but it goes through fire. Now, that fire, it's a process for you to, to be made, to be made the right person you're supposed to become.
Okay, so that means when I hold on to patience, I go through this pain, I'm going to become that precious gold.
Exactly.
Okay.
That precious gold. And you know what? When you come out as gold, oh my God, you will not even remember about the other fire that you went through.
My viewer, you see, like, she has given Margo a nice example. Who doesn't feel like being a gold, a precious stone? Everyone is like, this one is worth, I don't know how much is
all
worth.
nations are fighting for that.
And yeah, I see everyone battling. I would like to take off this. I think everyone feels like being that. And what she has said, what I have learned from her is that if you hold onto something, you're going to become out a little bit refined,
Exactly.
beautiful, younger, and shining. So why don't we make it up to patience?
Yes.
So Sarah, I would like to ask something. Some just a little bit tactic of how I should make it up to patience,
Oh,
because
wow.
I have a daughter, or I'll have a friend, let me call her a sweetheart of mine. I had to talk to her. She called me and she was like, dear, you know what, I'm trying to wait and I'm praying to God, but God is not answering. I'm trying this, I'm failing. Everything I try is not coming out. How is somebody, what does it take? For you've been through lots of things and you're always content and you're always happy even when things are failing.
Yeah.
How do you advise that person that during this time you have to be that patient? You know, some
Yes.
desperate times really suck.
Yeah.
And you be like, it's really hard for me to hold.
Yes.
But how can you tell someone that you have to do this?
Yes, thank you so much. Now, what I can tell someone about that is that issues will still arise, you know, desperate moments will still come. But because of that much desire that you have, you know, you want it, you want it, you want it. What I have to tell someone out there, give it time. And you know what? You know this thing when you're tired and you're like, God, let your will be done.
Let your will be done.
Because even though you pressurize yourself, you be stressed, or you're so desperate, and you go in for this thing, you're going to just, you know, lose it.
Yeah.
But amid that pain, accept, embrace that situation, and you're like, Lord, you know what? This is it. I surrender it to you, and just do your will and try to relax.
Okay.
Reduce on that much desire. Stop overthinking of it. Yes, don't overthink. For example, I want tuition, but I don't have it. Lay it before God. Try your best. If you're working, try your best. And if it fails, leave it like that. Don't overstress yourself. You're going to get sick.
Okay, she's
Yes.
saying if you strain yourself, you overlook, you get sick.
You know?
I love that, but and there's something that I would like to say that there is this babe who was like, you know, I have my boyfriend, but I try to give him money to show that I really love him. I've tried so much hard that I need him. I've been there anytime he feels like being there. But what I get is nothing in vain. I get nothing totally. Everything is in vain and it's not always there available for me. And whenever I try to say that I want to go and I quit the situation, I get different dreams, I get different visions that he's your husband.
No.
Does it mean that there will be time for this man is going to change for me?
Wow. That is very important. But do you know, not every situation that it requires patience.
Okay.
You know, there's some time where the Bible tells us that flee.
Okay.
You don't need even to wait.
Okay.
You see someone is drunk and he wants to rape you and you're like, okay, let me wait, maybe he'll be in his moods. Now, for example, you're with this person and in you feel you love him, but he's not bringing it out fast. There are some periods when you're not supposed to wait.
Okay.
Because, for example, we've seen people dying in marriages because, but they, you know, I've been waiting, knowing that my
Oh my gosh.
Then the guy kills him.
Okay.
There are some moments, yes, the gospel doesn't allow us to go for divorce, but if it will save my life, I'm not going to be patient with it. I'll quit.
Okay, so that means there are situations whereby we have to wait.
For example, let me give you an example. We've been in relationships and we've been disappointed, like that friend of yours. You're not the one supposed to give this man money. Why would I be? He's a man, and in fact, wait. If we were married and I'm standing in for him, there I can be patient. Ate sigamento omfumba november ate, you know, you're married. The covenant speaks for you.
Okay.
But we are dating. And then it's me giving you money, and then I be patient, you're mistreating my feelings. Sweetheart, I'll quit.
Okay, that means patience works for some situations.
Works for some situation, not everywhere.
And somewhere it doesn't work.
Yes, we are married, the covenant speaks for us, and then you're not carrying out your marital thingy, you know, there. If it means going to the knees, I'll go.
Okay, that means somebody has to be patient, and patience will only come when you are praying and praying.
Not only when you're praying. At times you can even be patient when you're not praying. Though prayer has to be part of your life. But for example, let me say, oyinozala omwana.
Okay.
Oyina okulinda omwana akule. You know? There, whether you're praying or you're not praying, but of course prayer has to be part of you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Sarah, for the
Okay.
visit. We are really humbled. She's saying some things have to be waited upon. We have to hold on to some things sometimes,
Yes.
but not everything is worth it. So you give yourself a chance to wait on what is supposed to be waited for.
Exactly.
Yes, how do you find it? How do you get it? You have to be with that belief, and you wait upon something that you see it's going to change.
Exactly.
My dear viewers, thank you very much. Miss Sarah, before I conclude, I would like to just say last word in some good few seconds.
Wow, thank you so much, Abade, Atulab, and everyone you've been watching us. What I can tell you that be patient and add on praying, believing, and hoping. Don't share your issues with everyone. Not everyone is going to help you. Their solution may even make you go astray. But believe, wait on the Lord, ask the Lord, pray, and believe with hoping.
Okay, hope, pray, believe, and everything. Yeah, sometimes you have to pray, ask God to give you the fortitude
Yes.
as you wait and you stand unto His
Yeah,
promises.
yeah.
Yes, you have to look at something and you hope for something which is worth it.
Exactly.
Not that everything is hoped for. Hey viewers, You've Loved the Show every day, every Monday, 7:30 to 9 to 8:30. We shall be always here giving you different situations, bringing in different guests, just like I've had one today talking about different situations, how different people face some scenarios, and how they've been worked upon, turned out, and how things have worked for them, so as to get you lifted up in your comfort zones, in your situations, wherever you are. Yes, I believe everyone deserves a better life, deserves a smile wholeheartedly, deserves a soul which is so happy genuinely, moving in a community with a really nice smile which is coming from inside. Stay tuned, tell a friend to subscribe. Stay blessed. I love you so much. Please subscribe, comment, and drop in your tell a friend to like the page and follow the channel. I love you. Stay blessed.